everyone. It's my pleasure to be here today to talk about unlocking the Chinese beauty market. Before we start the webinar, please allow me to shortly introduce myself and my company. My name is Mooney Zhu. I am the co-founder and managing director of eTalk. I'm a native Chinese and have been living in Germany since 2006. I'm your go-to person for everything related to China e-commerce and digital marketing with more than 15 years of experience in marketing, brand building, strategy development, and e-commerce. My company, eTalk, helps international brands sell and grow in China through e-commerce and digital marketing. We are based both in Germany and China and work in various languages like English, German, Chinese, Korean, French. We're close to you and know how you work. And meanwhile, we're close to the market and know how the Chinese work. As a specialized full service agency, only focusing on China e-commerce and digital marketing, we have already helped over 150 international companies to either enter into the Chinese market or optimize and grow their existing China business. China is the world's most populous country with a rapidly growing middle class, and its beauty industry is booming. In this webinar, we will provide you an overview of the Chinese beauty market, sharing basic data on the market size and growth rate. We will explore the key trends covering the strategic categories like skincare, makeup, hair care, and perfume. Then we will help you understand the Chinese beauty consumers better, including their preferences and behaviors. Ultimately, I'd like to equip you with the necessary knowledge to succeed in China market with a case study of a newly entered European brand. So without further ado, let's unlock the Chinese beauty market together. Let's start the journey with a quick overview of the China beauty market. The Chinese beauty market is widely recognized as one of the largest in the world, with projections showing it will be worth over 81 billion euros by 2025, according to the recent market research. This presents a tremendous opportunity for companies looking to expand to China. While the market experienced a slight decline in 2022 due to the nationwide lockdown and subsequent reduction in consumer confidence, we believe it will continue to grow at a CAGR of 14.7% as things return to normal after the pandemic now. In fact, the latest data shows the beauty market has already shown positive signs of rebounding. In January and February of this year, the market experienced a year-on-year growth rate of 18%. Indicating a strong trajectory of growth. As the beauty industry in China continues to bounce back, there is immense potential for businesses to capitalize on this lucrative market. We remain optimistic about the future of the Chinese beauty market and look forward to seeing how it evolves over the coming years. In terms of the market share by category, the beauty market can be divided into skincare, makeup, hair care, oral care, base care, and others. There are different kinds of definitions of how you define beauty. Today, we will cover, skincare, makeup, hair care. And skincare has the largest market share, accounting for 52.7%, while makeup accounts for 12%, hair care for 10.6%. Why skincare is so important for Chinese consumers? There is a cultural emphasis on the importance of achieving clear, healthy skin in China. This means that skincare is often seen as a necessary step in the daily beauty routines, whereas, makeup is more of an additional addition. The rise of social media and online beauty influences in China has placed a greater emphasis on achieving natural-looking beauty, which can be achieved through good skincare rather than heavy makeup. Therefore, a large percentage of consumers in China do not wear makeup, but they do invest in skincare. To better understand the trends shaping China's beauty industry, it's important to first look at the country's digital landscape. Unlike Western countries, Google, Amazon, and Facebook are blocked in China. However, this doesn't hinder the use of the internet, which is actually more advanced in China. With over 1 billion consumers spending an average of 4 hours a day on digital platforms, it's clear that China's digital ecosystem is thriving. So we have put the Chinese apps or digital platforms on the left side and their comparable platforms on the right side, in order to help you better understand what kind of apps they are. And we will explain some of the important apps in the Chinese digital landscape. So let's start with WeChat. With over 1 billion consumers and users, using WeChat. WeChat is started as a messaging app, but go way beyond messaging. It is a super app that used for daily communication, paying bills, socializing, shopping, or even dating. Tmall, the second one, is the largest online marketplace in China, owned and operated by the Alibaba Group. It's a B2C platform that allows businesses and brands to sell their products directly to Chinese consumers. Tmall is known for its wide range of products with over 70,000 international and local brands available on the platform. Douyin, you know them, actually is the Chinese version of TikTok, a social media platform for short videos, right? And the fourth one is Pinduoduo, which is the second biggest e-commerce platform focusing on social commerce, similar to group buying. And the fifth one is Baidu. Baidu serves as China's primary search engine, similar to Google. Weibo is a microblogging platform, similar to Twitter. And JD.com is the third largest e-commerce marketplace focusing on wholesale model. So, and then comes a lot of online video platforms like iQIYI, Kuaishou, and news platform like Toutiao and Bilibili is also a video platform. I want to mention a little bit more of the next platform, which is Red, because it's more important. Why is Red important? Red is a community-driven platform where users can share product reviews. So now it has already developed into a social media platform and e-commerce platform, and it primarily targets the female shoppers. Red has already become the biggest word-of-mouth content seeding platform. While we do not delve deep into each app due to the time constraints, later on we will mention them again in their consumer journey so that you can better understand them. As the beauty industry encompasses a wide range of categories, we will focus on the most popular trends in skincare, makeup, hair care, and perfume in the following chapter. Overall, we can observe a steady growth for the face, hair, and scent-related categories on 3 major e-commerce platforms, Tmall, JD, and TikTok, from 2021 to 2022. Later, we will take a closer look at the trends of each category and highlight the key trends within each category. Let's start with the most important category, skincare. The chart presented here shows the top 20 skincare subcategories ranked by sales volume and their growth rate in Tmall, which is the #1 e-commerce marketplace in China. The pink bar represents the sales volume in 2021, and the red bar represents the sales volume in 2022. And the growth rate is displayed in the gray line. The top 3 subcategories with the largest sales volume are facial treatment sets, liquid essence, and lotion/cream. Facial treatment sets were quite popular during big promotions, but their sales decreased by 20% in 2022, mainly due to a reduction in consumers' enthusiasm for bundle products. Instead, consumers tended to be more rational and opt for single products like essence and cream. Liquid essence remain a popular subcategory in China. With a growth rate of 5% in 2022, lotion and cream also experienced a growth of 6%. On the other hand, sheet masks -15%, toners -11%, and eye creams -7% experienced a decline in sales, as you can see. However, cleansing +2%, cream facial mask +3%, body lotion/cream +11%, and body wash +23% experienced growth from 2021 to 2022, mainly due to consumers returning to basic skincare needs at home during lockdowns. The skincare market is both highly competitive and dynamic, with a range of global and local brands vying for market share. According to market data from 2021, global brands lead the market by placing their focus on the premium segment, as reflected in the ranking of skincare brands shown in the table on the left. 2 local brands, Proya, founded in 2006, and Vilona, founded in 2008, both quite young, have achieved significant growth by investing in strong R&D and localized marketing campaigns. Meanwhile, niche brands are also on the rise. The table on the right shows that a growing number of overseas brands are entering the market, with more than 5,000 brands opening stores on Tmall Global in 2021 alone. In addition, over 2,000 small and middle-sized brands have achieved sales over 1 million RMB this year. These new entrants are catering to specific segments of the Chinese consumers with their hero products, which meet a particular need. For example, The Ordinary is renowned for its anti-acne products that focuses specific ingredients. Galenic is famous for its vitamin C products for skin whitening, and Tautofen, a German brand, is capitalizing on the essence oil trend while focusing on pre-anti-aging needs. The skincare market is fiercely competitive, and brands are seeking to differentiate themselves through focusing on various segmented trends. One such trend is functional skincare, which emphasizes products that target specific skin concerns. This segment is expected to grow to 11.5 billion euros by 2025, with a projected growth rate of 18.3%. The increasing popularity of functional skincare is due to Chinese consumers becoming more knowledgeable and invested in their skin health, leading them to seek out high-quality products that address their specific needs. In China, functional skincare can be broadly divided into 2 categories of brands. The first type is derma cosmetic brands, which are used both by clinics and individual consumers. SkinCeuticals is a well-known example of such a brand. owing to its science-based formulas that cater to the needs of the Chinese consumers, such as anti-aging, whitening, and anti-acne. The brand has built a strong reputation through collaborations with medical spas, clinics, dermatology departments in the hospitals. The second type of functional skincare brand leverages active ingredients with specific efficacy. For instance, Murad is renowned for its patented active ingredient retinol, which is highly effective for anti-aging purposes. By focusing on specific active ingredients, these brands appeal to Chinese consumers who are seeking targeted solutions for their skincare concerns. The second trend in the skincare market is sensitive skin, which overlaps with functional skincare, but focuses specifically on solving problems related to sensitive skin. According to CBN data, the sensitive skincare market reached 4 billion euros in 2022 and will continue to grow in the future due to the high prevalence of sensitive skin among Chinese women. It is estimated that 1/3 of Chinese women have sensitive skin problems, yet only 1% of them use related products. The pandemic has further emphasized the need for sensitive skin as people frequently wear masks. One rising domestic brand in this market is Velona, which has become the first domestic brand to rank in the top 10 by focusing on sensitive skin. The brand has positioned itself as a sensitive skin expert, providing products with natural ingredients and proven instant efficacy for problems like dryness, itching, and flushing. Clean beauty is an emerging trend globally, and China is quickly catching up. During the first half of 2022, over 70 overseas clean beauty brands entered Tmall Global, while big beauty groups have also introduced clean beauty brands in China, and domestic brands are starting to focus on this trend as well. Although the concept of clean beauty originated in Western countries, there is currently no universally accepted definition. In the West, clean beauty typically refers to natural and non-harmful ingredients, as well as sustainability and eco-friendly practices. However, in China, clean beauty brands go beyond simply communicating their use of natural ingredients to emphasizing more strong efficacy. For example, One Leaf and Lang both claim that over 90% of their ingredients are natural, but they also prioritize communicating their high efficacy. One Leaf focuses on products for sensitive skin repair, while Lang's oil essence category targets anti-aging concerns. In China, clean beauty is primarily a marketing concept, while the use of the natural ingredients is emphasized. Function and efficacy are still considered important factors in consumers' purchasing decisions. The male skincare market in China is rapidly expanding as more men are becoming conscious about their physical appearance. The market is currently experiencing double-digit growth, as evidenced by the chart market size and growth rate. As a result, global beauty giants like Unilever, Shiseido, and L'Oreal have launched high-end male skin brands and products aimed at Gen Z, which has a high demand for skincare products. In response to this trend, domestic male skin brands are also taking steps to capture the market, but they're avoiding direct competition with established brands in this category. Instead, brands like Make Sense and Soul Man are focusing on personal care products like shampoo and shower gel to seize the opportunity. In the makeup category, there are two subcategories, basic makeup and advanced makeup. Basic makeup refers to products used to achieve a simple makeup look, including foundation, lip, and eye products. And advanced makeup, on the other hand, includes products used by more experienced makeup users, such as finishing, shading, makeup tools, and sets. Overall, there's more demand for basic makeup in China, which accounts for 50% of the market share. Within basic makeup, foundation is the dominant product with high growth rate. Foundation products are also being upgraded with skincare ingredients that not only enhance the appearance of the skin, but also nourish it. This is because many Chinese consumers believe that wearing makeup can be harmful to the skin sometimes. Meanwhile, the demand for advanced makeup is on the rise with a growth rate of 55.2%. Among advanced makeup tools and sets are experiencing huge growth of 99% and 67% respectively. In terms of hair care, on the left-hand side, you can see a breakdown of hair care subcategories ranked by sales volume with a year-on-year growth rate. Shampoo dominates the market with 53% of the market share, followed by hair conditioner and hair color/perm products. However, only shampoo and hair conditioner saw an increase in the sales volume from May 2021 to May 2022. To better understand consumer needs, we have divided the sales volume of both shampoo and conditioner products by efficacy in the right chart. For shampoo products, anti-hair loss products are gaining popularity, followed by repair and oil control. For hair conditioner, smoothing is the most in-demand function, followed by repair and nutrition. The perfume market in China is experiencing rapid growth as Chinese consumers become more affluent and demand a greater emotional connection with their products. Perfume has emerged as a new aspiration of life and is now a booming category in the Chinese market. According to the left chart, the perfume market in China is expected to continue growing at a double digit from 2022 to 2025. In terms of perfume sex preferences, the right chart shows that perfume for women dominates the market, accounting for about 75% of the market share in the last 3 years. Perfume for men comes in second with 18.5% of the market share. Unisex perfume is the rising subcategory experiencing the highest growth rate at 11.6%, resulting in an increase in the market share as well. The perfume market is primarily driven by premium brands that are favored by the affluent consumers, as products priced over 800 RMB, which is about 109 euros, account for more than 50% of the market share, as seen in the left chart. The trend towards premiumization is also evident in the dominance of international luxury brands like Chanel, Dior, and MS in the market, leveraging their existing brand awareness. However, there is a growing demand for niche fragrance brands in China, as younger consumers seek personalized and unique scents. Niche perfume brands like Byredo and L'Artisan Perfume have, I hope I pronounced their name correct, have gained a foothold in the market by offering exclusive unisex fragrances, intriguing product names, and unique brand stories. These brands focusing on building hero products to establish brand awareness and sales. As a highly digitalized country, Chinese consumers are comfortable purchasing beauty products online. In fact, online retail is a significant trend in the beauty market, with e-commerce platform being the preferred method of purchasing for 72.6% of the Chinese consumers in 2021, and the majority of the transactions taking place on mobile devices. The skincare and market and makeup categories have a particularly high online penetration, with 58.5% and 47% of their respective sales occurring online. This is in contrast to European and US market, where offline sales still dominates. Artificial intelligence has caused a revolution in the way business operate. In China, AI is already widely adopted in real-life scenarios, and it has shown remarkable success in powering various aspects from product development to marketing communication process, including copywriting, video creation, and even AI KOLs like influencers. As you know, videos are a more powerful tool than pictures for engaging with consumers. In China, short videos have become universal on e-commerce platforms like Tmall and other social media platforms, where brands can showcase their products in just a few seconds, providing a more immersive and visually appealing experience. However, creating high-quality videos was time-consuming and costly. Fortunately, AI offers an affordable and efficient solution that allows companies to leverage the power of AI without sacrificing quality or experience. Here are two examples of the beauty brand's product videos, which we have created with our AI tool. As you can see, the product features and the ingredients are all demonstrated in the video with vivid pictures and music. Of course, we cannot cover all the beauty trends today. We've tried to present you the latest and most important trends for the major categories in order to provide you a good general overview of the market. Now let's move on with the Chinese beauty consumers. There are around 300 million beauty consumers in China, with about 84% of them being female. The majority of these consumers are quite young, with 75% of them being born in 1980 or later, making them predominantly millennials and Gen Zs. Here is a chart showing the preferred brands between different age groups. The red bar represents the percentage of people who buy high-end and well-known brands, while the pink bar represents the percentage of people who buy mid to high-end brands. We can see that the red bar is higher than the pink bar in the age group of 18 to 40 years old, which is an interesting phenomenon. Unlike in Europe, where middle-aged people tend to buy more high-end brands due to high disposable income and advanced skincare demands, in China, it is the younger generation, particularly millennials and Gen Zs, who prefer to purchase high-end and well-known brands. In Chinese culture, having fair, radiant, and smooth skin has been traditionally associated with high social status and beauty. Historically, pale skin was a sign of wealth, as it indicated that the person did not have to work outside in the sun. This cultural preference for fair skin has persisted to this day and has become deeply ingrained in the beauty standards for Chinese society. Additionally, Chinese consumers are highly concerned with achieving healthy skin, and radiant, white, and smooth skin is often associated with healthy skin. Chinese consumers prioritize skin routines that aim to prevent skin problems rather than solely treating them. They also place strong emphasis on natural ingredients and holistic approaches to skincare, as they believe these methods are more effective and better for overall health. The topic of anti-aging is always popular in China, as evidenced by the over 200% increase in anti-aging related social media posts on Red. This topic is not only popular among older consumers, but also among young generations. According to the data, 40% of 20 to 24-year-old females have already started taking steps to prevent premature aging, even if they do not have any visible signs of aging yet. Looking at the most popular anti-aging topics on social media, we can see that consumers' needs are diversified. The chart on the right shows the percentage of social media posts on the x-axis and the growth rate of the posts on the y. Firming and lifting are the most discussed topics on social media, with the highest percentage of posts on the far right. In the middle, there are newer concepts related to anti-aging topics, such as antioxidants, anti-pre-aging, anti-glycation, with relatively high growth rates. On the far left side, although removing wrinkles does not have as many posts as firming and lifting, the post growth rate is very high, indicating an increasing interest in this specific needs. Consumer needs in China are not only diversified, but also vary based on different usage scenarios. The graph below reflects the number of scenario-based posts on Red. In addition to the common seasonal and daily care, there are specific demands in scenarios such as skin emergency care, post-surgery care, and high-stress situations. Consumers seek products with quick efficacy during skin emergency care scenarios like staying up late, while those seeking post-surgery care opt for products claiming after-surgery care benefits. This is because of the rise of the medical beauty in China has led to an increase in the demand for such scenarios. Although other scenarios like pregnancy or high stress have a relatively smaller share of posts, they're still significant. The takeaway here is that brands need to consider all the possible usage scenarios and, make your products cater to specific usage scenarios in order to succeed in this niche segment. From the previous slides, we can see that Chinese beauty consumers are highly sophisticated and knowledgeable about the products they buy. A few years ago, they were mainly ingredient-driven, focusing on the ingredients in skincare products, especially along with the rise of the functional skincare. However, they have now evolved into being formula-driven, emphasizing the scientific compound formula of different ingredients with the product, within a product or between the products. One of the hottest trends on social media is the combination of vitamin C and retinol, which has a combined efficacy of antioxidant and anti-aging benefits. As a result, brands are adjusting their social media and e-commerce content to highlight their formulas. For example, SkinCeuticals emphasizes that using 2 types of essence can achieve better efficacy, and they also highlight the percentage of ingredients in their products. Domestic brands Proya also promotes the use of product mix to achieve better results. Moving on to consumer journey, we have already established that Chinese beauty consumers prefer online shopping. However, before making a purchase, they spend a considerable amount of time browsing different platforms, making the journey highly fragmented. Each platform plays a distinct role in this process. Starting with the inspiration stage, Weibo is similar to Twitter, where consumers follow celebrities and KOLs for latest news and endorsements. Douyin, on the other hand, is a rising short video platform where consumers spend leisure time watching KOLs' entertainment videos and may notice a product. Once interested, consumers usually head to Red, a lifestyle sharing social media platform where they can find product recommendations, comparisons, reviews, and tutorials from other users or KOLs to evaluate the product further. Simultaneously, they may also check Douyin for product promotions through live streaming. After evaluating the product, consumers can choose to place orders on Douyin if they just came up with an attractive price, or on traditional e-commerce platforms like Tmall and JD. If the price is not enticing enough, consumers will add the product to their cart and wait for the big promotions. The big promotions in China is key moments for consumers to buy beauty products for a year because of the attractive incentives and giveaways. Finally, consumers may share comments and reviews directly on Tmall or Red, or share their experiences with friends. However, they often require incentives to do so. After knowing the overall beauty market, the growing categories, the latest trends, and the sophisticated Chinese beauty consumers, we naturally come to the most essential question: how can international brands navigate this competitive and unique market? Surviving in the beauty market in China is no easy feat. A holistic, localized strategy is critical for international beauty brands to succeed in the Chinese market. Today, we will explore together 3 pillars of a successful localization strategy: product, marketing, and sales. The first pillar is product. International beauty brands must develop a local product assortment portfolio that caters to local consumers' preferences, needs, and skin types. For example, Chinese consumers prefer lightweight and hydrating skincare products due to the humid climate in many regions of China. Additionally, brands should have a clear hero product strategy to stand out in the competitive market. The second pillar is marketing. A tailored local digital marketing strategy is crucial for success in the Chinese market. Brands must understand Chinese consumers' social media behavior and preferences and utilize platforms like WeChat, Weibo, Red, and Douyin to reach them with localized content. Partnering with Chinese influencers or KOLs can help build trust and credibility with local consumers. And investing in marketing campaigns that resonate with Chinese consumers' interests and cultural values can also increase brand awareness. The third pillar is sales. A strategic sales channel deployment plan is essential to navigate this complex Chinese market. With a diverse and fragmented distribution landscape, brands need to evaluate each sales channel's strengths and weaknesses and create a plan to maximize their sales potential in each channel. In the following slides, we will provide a brand case study that exemplifies each of these pillars to help you better understand how to succeed in the Chinese market. As we mentioned earlier, the beauty market in China is highly dynamic. To illustrate this point, we have analyzed several newly entered brands during the past month. One standout brand was newcomer, a Finnish brand that was relatively unknown in China before entering into the market. Despite being a new entrant, newcomer has achieved remarkable success in China in just 2 years by tapping into the clean beauty trend with their hero product. Although newcomer's online sales may not yet match those of the well-established international brands, this brand has done a very good job of identifying the right hero product and quickly gaining popularity in the market. So let's take a closer look at the Luminous product assortment strategy in China. To adapt to the Chinese market, the brand has reduced its product SKUs from 157 on their global website to only 26 on their China Tmall flagship store, and narrowed down its focus to skincare products first. Globally, Luminous top-selling products is its essence, followed by 2 makeup products. However, in China, the brand has chosen 2 cream products as their hero products, along with an oil essence that has an attractive appearance. This product assortment strategy is aligned with the market trends. The essence market in China is highly competitive and dominated by high-end brands. Given Luminous affordable price range, they sell at 20 to 60 euros, it will be challenging to win in this category. On the other hand, the cream and lotion market in China is growing, and there are different price ranges in this market that brands can play with. Moreover, Chinese consumers are concerned about dryness during seasonal changes, and Luminous has focused on this usage scenario, linking their hydration cream to this situation. The third hero product is the oil essence, which capitalizes on the rising trend for oil essences. Additionally, the cocktail-like appearance of this product is eye-catching. Finding the right hero product is essential, but effectively communicating their features and benefits on the e-commerce platform is just as crucial. This is especially true for Tmall flagship stores, where Chinese consumers rely heavily on product detail pages to make purchase decisions. Let's take a closer look at the differences between Luminous global website and their China Tmall flagship store. While the global website is relatively simple with text descriptions and some videos, their Tmall flagship store is designed with Chinese consumers in mind. The product detail page features multiple high-quality images and videos that showcase the products, ingredients, packaging, and usage scenarios. The selling points are also more informative, including details on the brand story, the market challenges, the ingredients, the efficacies, the packaging, and sustainability. While these additional details may seem overwhelming to some, they are standard requirements for beauty brands selling online in China. Many Chinese consumers buy new products online without trying them first, relying solely on the Tmall product detail page for information. Therefore, it's essential for brands to visually showcase everything to the consumers, especially their unique selling points, to grab their attention and build trust. To effectively promote your product on e-commerce platforms in China, it's important to leverage live streaming and participate in various e-commerce festivals. In addition to those, in-store performance marketing, similar to what we do in the Western world, for example, on Amazon, in order to increase exposure, conversion, and sales, there are China-specific e-commerce marketing tactics to consider. For example, live streaming is a popular way for Chinese consumers to buy beauty products due to the attractive prices and product demonstrations. Luminous partnered with Austin Lee, a top beauty live streamer with over 50 million followers, to increase sales and build brand authenticity. Being featured in Austin Lee's live streaming is a great marketing opportunity to boost a brand's reputation because Austin Lee has a reliable image in front of his fans. Participating in e-commerce festivals is crucial. In China, there are many e-commerce promotions throughout a year, with a typical calendar that includes almost every month. During these promotions, the platform will allocate resources and partner with brands to boost sales. The biggest yearly promotions is the S campaigns, super level campaigns, similar to Black Friday. For example, Chinese New Year, March 8th, which is International Women's Day, the June 18th mid-year sale, November 11th, which is called Double 11, are all super level campaigns. And Double 11 in particular can account for 30 to 40% of your total annual sales for beauty brands. The A level campaigns corresponds to festivals like, Valentine's Day, Christmas. The A/B campaigns is designed specifically for certain categories or industries. For example, their home decor promotion refers to a period during which Tmall will promote home decor products with selected brands. And similar to this, there are also beauty-only promotional events. These promotions are not only sales promotions, but also marketing occasions, as consumers naturally and proactively browse products during these events, contributing significant traffic to the platforms and stores. Brands need to seize the opportunity to increase brand exposure through big marketing campaigns. Lumine actively participated in various promotions. For example, during the 618 promotion, they offered a product lottery for 1 RMB, and also participated, in the clean beauty category promotion organized by the platform, benefiting from this rising trend. Social media plays a critical role in the awareness and interest stages of the consumer journey. As a result, it is essential to establish a presence on popular social media platforms like Weibo, Douyin, Red, and WeChat. On Weibo, Lumine posts PR announcements regularly. On Douyin, the brand has an official account featuring entertaining, tailor-made video content to capture viewers' attention. Additionally, the brand has a Douyin store to convert potential customers into buyers. On Red, which is a crucial app for Chinese consumers before making a beauty purchase, Lumine has created an official account with regular content updates. We will also talk about this and explore this a little bit further in the next slide. And WeChat serves as a hub for communicating directly with the followers, and it is critical for connecting with customers and building brand loyalty. So let's take a close look at the content strategies of Instagram and Red to highlight the differences. On Instagram, the brand primarily focuses on sharing product introductions and how to use videos. As a clean beauty brand, they also frequently share content related to sustainability. However, the brand's Red account in China goes beyond simply sharing basic product information or branding content, such as Nordic culture, official brand stories. Instead, the brand heavily invests in customer engagement and collaborates with KOLs, key opinion leaders, and also KOCs, which is called key opinion consumers, to establish authenticity and credibility on the platform. This is very important because Chinese consumers often rely on user-generated content and KOL reviews to make purchasing decisions. And also to engage with customers on Red, the brand run activities such as lucky draw games and encourage them to post content related to their products. Let's delve deeper into various e-commerce channels in China that brands need to navigate. Chinese consumers prefer to purchase products through local online marketplaces rather than websites or Amazon. There are several types of e-commerce channels that brands should consider. One, the traditional online marketplaces, Tmall and JD.com, are the most important platforms. Tmall, a B2C marketplace owned by Alibaba Group, is the primary platform for brands entering into the Chinese market, whether through cross-border e-commerce or domestic import-export. It accounts for 57% of the online beauty market share. Lumina started with a Tmall store through cross-border e-commerce model. And JD.com, which is another popular e-commerce channel, accounting for 11% of the online beauty share. JD operates on a wholesale model and has its own logistics, known for its fast delivery service. After establishing a strong presence on Tmall, Lumina opened a JD.com store. Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok, has emerged as a popular sales channel as well, thanks to the increasing popularity of the short videos and live streaming. Brands and KOLs can open stores on Douyin and sell products directly to the consumers through live streaming, shortening the consumer journey from video content to purchase. Although Douyin's market share is not as significant as Tmall or JD.com, it is a very competitive and highly growing platform for beauty industry especially. And a lot of big name brands have already opened its Douyin store. WeChat, the most widely used app in China, can be used to collect and engage with your followers. WeChat also enables the e-commerce function through its WeChat mini programs. So brands can create their official account, which is often used as a website as well, and a WeChat mini store to sell products directly to the consumers. However, the cost of acquiring followers on WeChat is pretty high. Therefore, WeChat is suitable for brands to, start with collecting their followers and engage with the followers in the long run. And also, you can build a loyalty program with your loyal consumer and to engage with them over and over again. Of course, this will increase your repurchase rate. Because the website is not so often used as a destination to purchase products by the Chinese consumers. Therefore, Lumina did not operate their official website in China. At the end, I'd like to emphasize that while China presents great opportunities for businesses, it is crucial to approach the market strategically. We recommend beginning with a market test through cross-border business by listing products on China's e-commerce platforms with localized content. This allows for product testing, collecting consumer feedback, and also be prepared for an official market entry. After 6 to 12 months of successful market testing, we suggest launching the brand store on one of the biggest e-commerce platforms, such as Tmall and JD, to establish a strong presence. Once sales have stabilized after 1 or 2 years, business can consider expanding to other platforms or even offline, and establishing a dedicated China team to oversee the local business in the following 3 to 5 years. Taking these steps can help to ensure a successful entry and healthy growth in the Chinese market. Okay, I hope that this information has been helpful for you. Thank you very much for your attention and interest.